All right, guys, welcome into the DNVR Rockies Podcast. I'm your host, Suzie Hunter. I've got Tiff here with me.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you today?
It's a little crazy here. We've had a couple of crazy Rockies games, and we are watching this final one here in Oakland. By the way, this is the last time the Rockies are ever going to play in the Oakland Coliseum, which is wild. Unless for some reason they played each other in the World Series.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
the most unlikely pairing?
That'd be the most unlikely scenario.
Yes. Yeah. No, that would never. But you know what? Stranger things have happened, including 2 extra innings games in a row. Let's go. But right now we're in the 11th inning. Rocks are up 9-5. And that one went foul. Yeah. By the way, we're just all watching together, by the way. Yeah. Thanks for joining us here on this Thursday, May 23rd. Yeah, we've had a lot of baseball these past couple of days. Yesterday's game, sheesh, 12 innings. Unless something crazy happens, we're not getting to 12 innings in this game. But guys, so happy you're here to join us. As always, let me know what you're thinking and feeling in the Toyota chat. But hey, good news. Rockies got tacos. Let's freaking go. What have we seen in this game so far? That is a great question. Ryan Feltner, a fine start. Rockies had a nice big lead until they didn't. Kind of the... Could you imagine? Oh, by the way, I will say later on in the show, we got a great conversation with Rockies rookie Jordan Beck. We're going to air that in just a little bit. Had a great conversation with him. And it looks like Oakland just scored again. So it's 9-6 with no outs right now. And freshly called up Matt Cook is on the mound. Matt Cook, who was taking the place of Jake Bird, who will miss the Phillies rematch at Coors Field. Speaking of, we got, I don't know how to say your username in the Toyota chat, but this is great for the Phillies. Get this bullpen tired for the bats. That's pretty funny. Yeah, the Phillies actually did what the Rockies just did, and they swept the World Series champion Texas Rangers, which I think is pretty funny. It's like, yeah, samesies. We're all out here. Someone replied to that tweet. I posted it on the Rocks account, the DNVR Rockies account. And they were like, well, how long until their manager gets fired? I'm like, probably not this season at all. I don't know. Maybe they're a little tired. World Series hangovers are real. They are real, guys. All right. Let's recap what we've seen in this game so far. First of all, starting off so strong, a Tovar double. A Ryan McMahon line out. There was an error, but Tovar scores on it. That gets the Rocks on the board. Then we had a Montero double. A Brenton Doyle's cooking today, by the way, but that Brenton Doyle double scored Montero to make it 2-0. That was the score for a while. Until Oakland finally scored at one point. They scored in the 7th. They didn't score until the 7th. The Rockies had them up by 4 runs until an RBI single in the 7th. Yeah, Ryan Feltner had some very crazy bases loaded scenarios that he got out of. All right, maybe, who knows how, I keep knocking on wood because I'm like, please, I hope this game ends here because it's now 9-7. The A's have answered 2 of those runs. And Abraham Toro single just scored Max Schumann. So come on, guys. Come on. Who's watching this game with me? Let me know in the Toyota chat. And Trenton in the Toyota chat. Yes, lead blown late, story of the series here. Yeah, it's crazy how you just see these games where it's like, yeah, even yesterday the Rockies did something that no team has ever done before, which is hilarious. I will pull it up so I don't read it incorrectly. But the Rockies are the first team in baseball history, in Major League Baseball history, to hit a multi-run homer in the first inning and then a multi-run homer in the 12th with nothing in between. No one's ever done it before. So, of course, my answer to that was, yes, like the Rockies are extremely committed to giving you the weirdest baseball game you've ever seen in your life every single day. And honestly, I love that.
Rockies are just here for the trivia. They just want to make sure that you're on your trivia game.
The Rockies are out here doing it for the plot. You know, like they're like, this would make a great story. Yeah, that's my Rockies fan fiction right here. I cannot believe we still have no outs, by the way, in this bottom of the 11th inning. 9-7, still got a man on. No outs. Matt Cook is sweating. It looks like it's pretty toasty out there. Blake in the Toyota chat. Lambert getting loose about an hour later than he should have been. Maybe. Well, time will tell. It's been a weird series in Oakland, that's for sure. A lot of leads blown. A lot of other cool things, though. Real fast, let's mention our friends at Westera Credit Union while I have you guys here. Westera Credit Union, by the way, founded by teachers. So they don't want to just take care of your money. They want to help you learn about how to prosper. They're all about helping their members do exactly that, and education is their thing. They were started by a group of 8 school teachers. Helping people is in their DNA, and as a member, you see that come through in every single interaction. It's all about the local community, and they just launched an awesome new product, Smart Money Checking. Meet the checking account designed to help you earn unheard of interest on smaller balances with great perks, some other great perks. And you could also earn up to 6% annual percentage yield on your first $2,000 each month. And as your balance grows, so does your potential to unlock additional great rates for higher balances. And in addition to the interest you earn, this account also comes with a rewards debit card, no monthly maintenance fees, no maintenance fees, and so much more. So if you like earning money by doing some of the things you're already doing with your checking account, visit westeracu.com/smartmoney for more details. Membership eligibility required, insured by NCUA. Restrictions and conditions apply. Before I hop into the next shout out, I will say that the Rockies are tied at 9-9 right now with no outs. I'm like a little speechless right now. I'm speechless, you guys. I'm speechless. This is no ordinary game. It's never ordinary at Bet365, by the way. This would not have been a game where you can flex the early payout offer, but it was close to being that. All right, guys, at Bet365, we don't do ordinary. They don't do ordinary. They believe every sport should be epic. And right now, new customers can choose between 2 offers when they open an account at Bet365. Use code DNVR365 to sign up. Deposit $10 and choose between the bet and get, where you can place a bet of $5 or more and get $150 in bonus bets, or the first bet safety net. You can place a bet up to $2,000, and if your qualifying bet loses, you will receive a matched refund in bonus bets. Whatever the sport, whatever the moment, it is never ordinary at Bet365. Got to tell you about the MLB early payout offer with the Bet365 baseball early payout offer. You are a winner if your team goes 5 runs ahead with an instant payout, and parlay and same-game parlay selections will be marked as winners. So yeah, we've seen that happen a bunch with the Rockies, that's for sure. All right. Yeah, they don't do ordinary. They got more than 10,000 boosts every month. We have custom DNVR boosts, so keep a lookout for those. But when you sign up in the Bet365 app, use code DNVR365. All right, you must be 21 or older, physically located in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. But again, Bet365, code DNVR365. How's everyone doing in the Toyota chat? It seems like we're all unwell.
Unwell.
Will in the Toyota chat, are you joking right now? Tricks, 9 to 9. Will Carpenter, I'm mad online. Also, the mad emoji. Danny Riz in the Toyota chat, I'm at a loss for words right now. What the actual F? I agree.
That's the Rockies.
I'm a little speechless right now too because I thought they kind of had this one. They had a 4-run lead for a good chunk of the game. Held a lead until the 7th inning, it was shut out until the 7th inning. The Nays tied it in the 9th. Jessica Kleinschmidt just tweeted. What did she have to say? Oh, she tweeted a video of the home run that tied it up. Thank you. Thanks, Jessica. Did that hit a bird? I'm watching this again. Did it hit a bird out there? Did anyone see that? Because I'm like here and I'm here. I need to rewind this video. Tiff, okay, hold on. You go to Jessica Kleinschmidt's Twitter, please. Pull up this video that she posted. Because I think I saw something, but also maybe I'm seeing things.
What's your last name?
Kleinschmidt with a K. K-L-E-I. Yeah. Well, hey, we got tacos. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. We're allowing a base runner. Yeah, we are. Well, at least we got an out. But yeah, here we are. Okay, yeah, let's watch this together, guys. Because on the replay, it just looks like it hit something, and I thought I saw some feathers flying. But again, maybe that was just my hopes and dreams. Okay, all right, so we got the hit. Here it is. Goes out there. Doesn't it look like it hit something?
There's the bird. I see
You see a bird flying. It did not hit a bird. It landed near one. Okay. I think it took some feathers with it. I don't know. Unless it was just some shadows playing tricks on me. We got Blake in the Toyota chat. I'm just confused about why you run 5 consecutive relievers that all threw less than 18 hours ago when neither Lambert nor Molina have pitched in this series. That is a really good question because, yes, again, we just saw a lot of these guys. And I don't have an answer. I mean, maybe we can always assume there are things going on behind the scenes that we don't know. Like maybe, I don't know. I simply have no answers. I'm just as speechless as everyone else here because, again, when you see the Rockies go up by a few runs in extras, you're like, okay, we're going to get this done. Where were all these runs during the rest of the game? Where were they? I too am speechless, folks. Are the runs in the room with us right now? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. What else have we seen in today's game? Yeah, in the 8th inning, JD Davis hit a home run to make it a 1-run game. And then, yeah, Daz Cameron, who is recently called up, was pretty much cooking down in the minors. He hits his first home run in the majors of the season. That tied it up. And now here we are, just perpetually tied. Each team scored a run in the 10th. Each team scored a few in the 11th. Are we going to get to go to the 12th? How's everyone else playing, though? Chris Bryant got a single in the 10th, by the way. How is Chris Bryant doing? Let's check on him. The Bryant Report. Brought to you by Shady Rays. No, it's not brought to you by anyone. Okay. 1 second. Oh yeah, Bryant was also not in the lineup today, but he did he's 1 for 1, which we like to see. Oh Oh, yes. Okay, Tovar caught that. Still allowed the single. But that was a wild play by Tovar. He literally was fighting for his life to stop that ball from going into the outfield. All right, so we got runners on the corner, guys. Danny in the Toyota chat. I'd walk McCann here. He's been scorching the ball. Oh my gosh. I just saw that Tovar play again. This is so crazy. Tiff, why?
I don't know. Why do they have to just make everything so difficult?
They really
for themselves, for us.
I know. Guys, as always, oh, you know what? Okay, Danny in the Toyota chat, at least we made Mason Miller look human. Mason Miller is their big, flashy new reliever, and he's been incredible for them. We saw him on the mound earlier this series. I think it was the first day of this series, but Mason Miller, 25 years old. He's got a 2.05 ERA. He's pitched 17 games this season. He's pitched 22 innings. Okay, so hasn't been up for a ton, but he's been really freaking good for them. And good for them. But we made him look a little human. Will Carpenter in the Toyota chat, incoming balk or wild pitch? No. Okay. By the way, who said to walk McCann? Oh, Danny Riz. Danny Riz, you were right on top of it. Peter Lambert intentionally walks Kyle McCann to load the bases. We love a bases loaded situation with how many outs? 2 outs. Okay. Yeah, Danny Riz, his ERA went up. Yeah, it was a lot better, I think, before. Speaking of ERAs, oh my gosh. Austin Gomber's start yesterday was incredible. He's got a sub-3 ERA right now, which is, a little unheard of for Rockies pitching these days because it's very hard to pitch at Coors Field, and also there's just been a lot of struggles. But damn, Austin Gomber with the 2.76 ERA right now. We'll talk about his start in just a second. Let's talk about Ryan Feltner's start today, though. Good stuff right here. All right. It's a walk-off walk, guys. Peter Lambert walked Tyler Soderstrom to score a run. It's a walk-off walk. That is the saddest way to lose a game.
Just definitely.
Are you
still at a loss for words? This is insane.
Freaking serious right now? Oh my gosh.
These boys are bummers.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
These boys are bummers.
They're bumming me out. That's for sure. Yeah. Let's address the Toyota chat. Danny in the Toyota chat. We walked McCann, then couldn't throw a strike. Kevin in the Toyota chat. A's win. Kevin's definitely a Phillies fan, so as always, my favorite and least favorite season of the year. Series is the word I was looking for.
Oh, yes. Okay.
My favorite and least favorite series of the year is when the Phillies and the Rockies face off. Oh, Danny, no, don't say that. I'm not even going to read that. But yeah, Will Carpenter, it wasn't a balk. It was just a walk. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be talking on this show and I'm just a little speechless. I don't know how to Jackie Black Blood. Anyway, we should just do a podcast of me trying to read people's usernames. that was tragic to watch, even as someone who doesn't watch baseball. Yeah, no, games aren't supposed to end like that. We had it
several times, and then
literally had it so many times. Danny Riz in the Toyota chat, Phillies about to be 30 games above 500. The Phillies at least have been there as a franchise record. The Phillies have been under 500 for, I believe, 102 years. Like the Phillies as a franchise will never be above 500. But it's pretty funny. Kevin in the Toyota chat, I might sound like an old person complaining, but I still and will always hate the extra innings rule with the ghost runner. Like, I don't love it. I love that it's going to move things on a little faster. People are going to make their flights, But yeah, I'm neutral on it at this point. There are so many other things that I can't stand. Will, please help my baseball team. They're very sick. All right. Rockies lose 10-9 in 11 innings, the second extra innings game in a row. Rocks now fall to 16-33. A's are 21-31. That is what we are looking at. We're going to talk more about that in just a second. Let's shout out our friends at Toyota. Have you been to your Front Range Toyota stores? My goodness, you should. Because, by the way, Toyota, the official vehicle of DNVR. Trucks have always been a part of Toyota's DNA. For generations, Toyota has built durable legends destined for greatness and perfect for Colorado. Whether you're conquering off-road trails or hauling the weight of the world, there is a Toyota truck that is right for you, like the all-new 2024 Tacoma and the return of the iconic 2024 Land Cruiser coming this spring. Toyota offers 17 models available with all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, like the Epic 4Runner, and they've got more low and zero emission vehicles combined than any other automaker to give customers numerous choices to reduce their carbon footprint. 16 different hybrid vehicles to choose from, like the Tundra iForce Max hybrid truck. Toyotas take command of the road and trail, so if you want to explore the road less traveled without sacrificing smooth city rides, maybe an SUV like the RAV4 or Grand Highlander is the one for you. You got to visit your Front Range Toyota stores at a location near you. AutoNation Toyota Arapahoe and Centennial, Corwin Toyota in Boulder, Groove Toyota in Littleton, Mountain States Toyota in Denver, Stevenson Toyota East in Aurora, and Stevenson Toyota West in Lakewood. Toyota, the official vehicle of the Colorado Rockies and the official vehicle of DNVR. The official drink for when it is time to chill. Oh, y'all know it's a Coors Light. I could use a Coors Light in here right now. Because when those mountains are blue, it is time. It is nice and cold. Yes. But yeah, the mountains, they still do that. Coors Light, it's cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged. It's only lived a life of chill. So that is why when you want to embrace a chill moment, it is a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light, that cold mountain refreshment. Make the most out of the times you choose to chill. Choose Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/DNVR. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. All right. What do we have? Thank you for apologizing for your username. Jackie Black is what I'm just going to call you. Kevin in the Toyota chat, why can't they at least give us 2 innings of regular extra innings with no ghost runner? I like that. Like, once it gets to a certain point, like, let's just call it and put a guy on second. Yes, credit to us for suffering through this. Yeah, here I am, just like watching this live with y'all and just speechless again.
Win or lose, we're always here.
We are always locked in like a prison. Oh, man. Yesterday was a fun game. We're going to talk about today's game first because we did not finish.
I feel like you should open one of your shows one of these days with "I am contractually obligated to be here."
I'm here so I don't get fined. Ryan Feltner, by the way, 6 innings, 5 hits, no runs. He only walked 2. He struck out 6. He brought his ERA down to 5.07. We got an inning out of Victor Vodnik. He allowed a run. We got an inning out of Kinley. He allowed 2. We got a 2/3 of an inning out of Jalen Beeks. He allowed a run. Justin Lawrence, we got an inning and a third. He allowed a run, but it wasn't earned. Matt Cook came in. Matt Cook never got an out. Never got an out. Oh my gosh. Oh, good Lord. When guys like come in and like they haven't like had a ton of innings and they allow a bunch especially without getting the out, it just like is crazy to the numbers. 81 ERA right now.
Oh my gosh.
It's a very small sample size. Peter Lambert came in for those last 2/3 of an inning. And yeah, he allowed that run. Jalen Beeks' cheeks? What does that mean? Maybe I don't want to know what that means. She's saying he's caked? I try not to look. I don't need to. I'm just, oh my goodness. All right. So that's what we saw today. Tovar went 2 for 5 though. Jake Cave went 1 for 5. Oh no, sorry. He went 2 for 5. Oh, Ryan McMahon's hit streak. Is Ryan McMahon's hit streak over? Oh, that's not nice. Everyone's doing their best. He had a bad day at work. It's just that when these guys have a bad day at work, it also means I'm going to have a bad day at work too. All right. You know what we should do? You know what we should do to kind of cleanse the palate a little bit after this loss? We should hear from Jordan Beck. We should hear from Jordan. I had a great conversation with Jordan. We caught up right before the guys left on this big, long road trip. So at the time that I'd interviewed him, he hadn't hit his first major league home run yet, and he'd only been up here for a couple of weeks. But had a great talk. He's a character. I think he's a character. I think you guys will like him. Are we ready to roll it? All right. Here is my conversation with Jalen Beek. All right, so you've got about a week and a half of service time right now. You got a couple of multi-hit games under your belt. You've played on the road, you've played at Coors Field, but what for you has been the most memorable moment so far?
I don't feel like you can shy away from the debut day. I mean, that's a pretty special day, obviously, having my family and everybody there too. So Miami wasn't too far of a flight, so I get some people there that I wanted to be there. And yeah, I'd say that's probably the most special moment so far.
You had a whole crew down there in Miami.
Definitely.
How far of a travel was that for your family and friends?
It's a flight still. I'd say it's probably like 15-hour drive, but I mean, it's definitely closer than anything else. So.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Have you seen that a bar in Denver already had your jersey hanging up before you even set foot on the field in Miami?
No, I did not.
Do you want to see?
I would love to.
Yeah.
See, that's my type of people right there. Look at that. Where is this at?
So this is, I think it's really close to Coors Field. It's called Star Bar. I think the owner's kids go to Tennessee.
Oh, even better. See, I like that.
So yeah, they're big fans.
I might need to go visit one day.
Yeah. Now my follow-up question, who is Mike Honcho?
So really the name started, obviously it's in Talladega Nights, so like that's kind of where the name started, but for whatever reason, my coach during a mid-game interview, he came up with the whole scenario, and you know, it was after I hit a home run against Vanderbilt that took my bat away, and then that's what he said in the interview, so it just kind of stuck.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just a bit that's been going on since you were in college.
I mean, pretty much. I'm not going to say it's some people still say it, but not as many, mostly Tennessee fans now, but just kind of left it there to see what happens.
So it's like an if you know, you know thing.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Speaking of Tennessee, a lot of Vols in this organization. How would you describe your relationship with Todd Helton?
Well, I mean, Todd's been great for me. He's helped me develop. I mean, I've seen him at Tennessee, and I've seen him with the Rockies as well. So, I mean, he's always good to bounce questions off of and learn from. I mean, obviously, you see his name up there. He's in the Hall of Fame, so, I mean, it's a pretty good guy to learn from, I'd say.
Yeah, not a bad guy to learn from. What is the best piece of advice you've gotten since you got the call-up?
You know, I think it's just take every moment in. Like, I don't want to go out there and just kind of not think about every situation, I guess. I mean, you can be on the field and kind of get lost in moments sometimes, but it's just take a deep breath, soak it in, and just know where you are, and then also kind of realize what you've done so far too. So
I like that. Now, in the almost couple of weeks that you've been up here, what is one thing that no one told you about the majors?
The food, honestly, I felt like the food nobody talks about until you get here, and I'm sure that's why when people, if they go back down or something like that, I mean, the food's hard to beat. It's A-grade food every single day, and I mean, you can't beat that if you're a foodie.
Well, Jordan, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. I appreciate it. Best of luck out there.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thanks. All right, our conversation with Jordan Beck. All right, the guys are coming back home, by the way. Ready for this Phillies series. What else? We got to talk a little bit about Wednesday's extra inning game, because that one was a doozy. 12 innings. And again, we mentioned, okay, the crazy stat that no one in Major League Baseball had ever hit a multi-run homer in the first and then a multi-home run in the 12th with nothing in between. That all started off with Elias Diaz hitting his 4th home run of the season. Charlie Blackmon was on base because he got hit. Did he get hit? I'm pretty sure he got hit. I got to pull my scorecard up now. I'm always second guessing myself. This was the 49th. Today was the 49th game of the season.
Wow.
No, Charlie Blackmon did not get hit. He got a hit. Charlie Blackmon got a hit. What am I looking at right now? Charlie Blackmon got a hit. Diaz scored it with that home run. And then we had nothing going on except a lot of men left on base. Like the Rockies left the bases loaded in the first inning. They left them loaded in the third inning. They left 2 men on in the 6th, 2 men on in the 7th. Almost every single inning had a guy left behind. And that is very wasteful for all of their efforts. But yeah, Austin Gomber was phenomenal Wednesday night. 8 innings. He pitched 8 innings, 90 pitches, 5 hits, allowed just 1 run. He didn't walk anyone. Buddy must have been so thrilled. Didn't walk anyone, struck out 6, brought that ERA down to 2.76. Absolutely incredible, especially for a guy who normally pitches at Coors Field. Super fun to watch. And then, of course, even though Austin Gomber pitched into the 8th, we still had 4 more pitchers because we went into extra innings. We saw Jalen Beeks. He gave up 2 hits, 1 run. That's fine. Victor Vodnik struck out 1 guy, didn't give up any hits. Nick Mears gave up a run, and that was stressful. Matt Cook came in for that last out through 7 pitches. He's tagged with the save for Wednesday's game. Danny Riz in the Toyota chat. Am I missing something with Nolan Jones? I thought he'd be back by now. He's not, though. So yeah, we'll be back in the clubhouse tomorrow. Buddy will be back. We'll definitely ask, and we'll keep a lookout to see if he's coming back soon, because I kind of don't know. Danny Riz in the Toyota chat. The answer is the food. Yes, talking about Jordan Beck. And the thing he did not know about the majors. So funny.
No one talked up the food.
But the food's good.
I'm sure it is.
I always say these boys are so well fed. Like, I see their pictures that they post. I see what Chef Tyler posts. They're not messing around.
Oh, I bet.
But yeah, Danny Riz in the Toyota chat, we will get you updated on what exactly is going on with Nolan Jones. It's really tough to get a lot of answers when I'm not on a road trip. I'm just like at the whim of whatever is already out there.
Yeah. You're like, let me look at all the press conferences that have been posted.
Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, yesterday's game, that 4-3 win in extras. Sheesh. 12 innings. It's a lot of baseball. Danny Riz in the Toyota chat, we need him back ASAP, but like also he was having his own struggles at the start of the season too. So I don't know. How do we fix it? Did someone go in and sage the clubhouse while they were gone?
Probably not. They need to, though.
Someone needs to.
Should we call them and volunteer?
If I just like walked in tomorrow, I'm like, can I light this? Is that okay? I would never do that. My gosh.
Can I just do something real quick, guys? Like, just really want to try.
Yeah. Oh, Danny, by the way, in the Toyota chat. Yeah, I haven't been on any road trips because we've been kind of busy with 2 other teams right now who were up until a couple days ago in their postseason runs. So
that travel budget's all you now, baby.
It's all me. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, we'll see what other road trips I can get my butt on. But yeah, I was on a bunch of trips last year. I just haven't been because it's a tough time. Tough time to send me on a trip. Yeah. Hey, get your trip to Coors Field ready because the Rockies are back in town tomorrow. What a great time to use Game Time. Game Time is also an authorized ticket marketplace for Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier, and prices on the Game Time app actually go down closer to first pitch, and you're going to get those killer last minute deals, all in prices, views from your seat, and their lowest price guarantee. Game Time's going to take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets. They got last minute deals. You can save up to 60% off when you're buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy, theater, etc. Flash deals. You'll save even more with exclusive in-app deals on select seats ahead of a game or an event. And seat views, you can get a panoramic view from your seat inside of the app before you buy, so you're not going to be surprised by your view. Game Time, if you don't get the lowest price, they're going to credit you 110% of the difference, and your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. Take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code DNVR for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply, but again, create an account, redeem with code DNVR for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Let's mention our friends at Circle K. Oh, I'm so far away from the Circle K snack cart right now. But guys, you don't need a Circle K snack cart. Circle K is your Circle K snack cart. There's probably one near you. And if you join the Inner Circle, you're going to get some really good deals. You're going to get your first 5 Polar Pops for free if you join the Circle K Inner Circle. And all you need is your email address and phone number to get fully enrolled. And after that, you'll just put your phone number in whenever you were getting them deals. Use the QR code on the screen or the link in the description of this show. But thirst, meet your match, enjoy your member exclusive beverage deal. Inner Circle members like you can get any size Polar Pop or Froster for just the nicest price of 69 cents. Now through September 3rd, and it's 79 cents for non-members. So you snooze, you lose. Get that nice number. All right, you're going to find it in the app under Inner Circle under the offers menu. Sign up with the QR code on the screen or go to circlek.com/inner-circle for more information on how to become an Inner Circle member. All right, the Toyota chat is popping. It's all baseball season until September, says Will in the Toyota chat. Yes, it is. Oh boy. Danny Riz in the Toyota chat. We have to face Nola and Ranger Suarez. Ranger Suarez is 9-0 with a 1.30 ERA. Yeah, Ranger Suarez has been fucking good. He's been good. And he also recently, just last month, pitched a complete game shutout against the Rockies. And he does that shit all the time. All right. Kevin in the Toyota chat. Do people in the chat know Suzie has been to every MLB ballpark? This woman has seen it all. I have seen it all. I really have seen it all.
Is it going to be sad to not go to Oakland Coliseum ever again? Or is it just old and needed a revamp and it just needs to be burned down?
They need to burn and bury it. It's
demolished.
It's gross. I mean, like, no offense. It's just like they've let it get gross. And it's also old. I like loved it though, because it reminded me of like if they kept the vet alive in Philly. But it's time. I mean, I wish that they would just build them their nice new ballpark in Oakland, because like there was a beautiful mock-up from like a couple of years ago, and they're like, "Nah, we're getting the hell out of here," and that hurts my feelings.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm not even involved, and that makes me sad. But I have to stay current with my ballparks. The Oakland A's are going to be playing their next 3 seasons, I believe, in Sacramento, where the River Cats play. So. I have to go there to stay current.
Yeah, absolutely.
It counts as a major league ballpark.
Yeah. And I think we can definitely convince upper management that it has to be in the travel budget to make sure that Suzie is up to date on all of the latest stadiums.
Yes. It's tough. It's hard to hit them all. How many stadiums has the other girl been to? I don't know her name. Her name is Tiff. Tiff, how many ballparks have you been to?
I have been to one.
She's Colorado through and through.
Totally okay, Danny. I'm mostly a hockey fan, but I am a mostly just Colorado girl, born and raised. So I have been to every Colorado stadium. But yes, no, those are the only professional sports stadiums that I have been to.
Nice. I mean, to be fair, Coors Field is a great only ballpark to have been to.
Yes.
It's a great one.
I feel very spoiled when anybody is just like, oh, Coors Field. I'm like, yeah, but it's beautiful.
You are a little spoiled.
I'm a little spoiled.
I know. I love all those ballparks. It's so funny. I was thinking about this the other day too. I'm like, I haven't just seen all the ballparks. I'm like, I've seen every fan base in action. And like, I have my favorites. I have my least favorites. But I've seen it all. I've seen all of it. It's okay, Danny. We forgive you.
Yeah, no worries at all. No
you don't
worries.
have anything. No worries. A true Colorado girl is what she said.
I feel attacked.
No. I'm just like, whenever I'm talking to one of my coworkers who's from Colorado, I'm like, oh, like, can you do this? Like, or as your people say, no worries. No worries.
No problem.
No worries. Oh my gosh. All right, we've gotten all of our shout outs out of the way. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Anything else we got to talk about? Oh my gosh. By the way, first Rockies takeover is this Sunday. It's already sold out, but click the link in the description. We have 2 others coming up, including Todd Helton night, the night that he will be honored for his upcoming Hall of Fame induction. So that'll be really exciting. We do have a takeover. So that means it's a party bus that starts here at the bar, and we give you Breck brews to drink on the bus, as many as you can drink.
Yep.
And then you get to the park, and then you enjoy the game, and then you get a ride back. It's pretty nice. It's a really nice setup.
Pretty excited.
Yeah, it's good. So yeah, we'll have that for Todd Helton night and some other games, but click the link in the description. The Phillies are in town, for better or for worse. We'll see. Something weird always happens whenever these 2 teams match up. Danny in the Toyota chat, right on. That's cool. I've been to 14 and I want to go to T-Mobile in Seattle and San Fran. Those are 2 on my bucket list. Those are 2 great ones. Those are great. I will say both of those parks have incredible food too. San Francisco, garlic fries. Mwah. Oh my gosh. So much garlic. Yeah. So much garlic. What did you say that on the microphone? Tiffany has some very passionate thoughts about garlic. That's all I'll say. All right, y'all. I think we should wrap it up. The show on Sunday, by the way, we're doing it before the takeover because who knows what's going to happen? Who knows?
Trying to do a post-game takeover for Avs and Nuggets is a challenge.
Yeah.
I can't. I think this would be a mess.
It might be. It might be. But it'll be fun. We'll have a show on Sunday. We will wrap up. And then on Tuesday, when Cleveland's in town, we'll do another show. And we'll really wrap things up. I'm excited for Cleveland too. 2 of my favorite teams that aren't the Rockies are going to be in town in one homestand. Because I love me some Cleveland, too. Cleveland, America's finest city. It really is. I'm not saying that sarcastically. Danny in the Toyota chat, have a good night. Go Rocks and see y'all Sunday. Yeah, see you guys Sunday. Thanks so much for watching this. I feel like this show has been kind of a blur.
Little off the rails, but it happens.
A little of a blur. This game, it got me, that's for sure.
It's hard to go into a show when 5 minutes in you felt speechless and just try to keep going.
It is. It's tough. But you know what?
You did it.
I powered through. Guys, you powered through too. We're going to power through the rest of the season together. But Tiff, where can we follow you, our chief hockey girly, on social media?
I am at Tiffany with an I_Tano on all platforms.
All platforms. You can find me at the Suzie Hunter on all platforms. And make sure you're following DNVR_Rockies for all of the latest Rockies updates. We'll let you know where Nolan Jones is when we find him.
Where in the world is Nolan Jones?
Yes, it's just like that. Thank you guys so much for joining. And Tiff, you know what I love to say about closing out a show like this?
What do you like to say, Suze?
That's baseball. That's the show. We'll talk to you guys Sunday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, right back here on the DNVR Sports YouTube channel. See ya.
We all silly like the mayor.